In this video, we'll try to understand what is Java platform independency. So if you can observe in our previous two videos, we have written our Java code, which is nothing but .java file, which is in human understandable language. So we have written public class main, system.out.println, public static void main. All these instructions are human readable format. Now that cannot execute your code, right? So that's what we have done. We converted our source code into bytecode. That is what we called it as compilation.
Hey, thanks for watching our content so far. If you're new to Training Mark, we're the fastest growing technology training company and create content to help freshers like you to master the disruptive technologies like full stack development, AML, cloud, DevOps, etc. If you like the content so far, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon not to miss any new content from us. Like and share this video with all your friends. Let's build your career and the community together.
But bytecode generated a dot class file, which we call it as a compilation. The bytecode cannot give you output. So what we have done, we converted that bytecode into machine code with the help of interpreter called JVM. So but why we need these two steps? Why can't the compiler directly give you the output? So why we need an interpretation? So in order to understand this concept, we need to understand what is the problems with the previous programming languages prior to Java. So we know that Java is inherited its properties from C and then C++. So its basic fundamental concepts from C programming language, its object-oriented programming fundamentals from C++. If you look at C and C++, C code and C++ code, the compilers directly convert from source code into machine code. Means, if you write a .c file or .cpp file, the moment you compile, it is going to give you the platform dependent code. Means, if you are running in Windows, it will give you exe file. Using the exe, you can directly run the code, which is pretty easy, right? So suppose I write a Java code, I compile it, I'll get exe file, simply I can run. I don't need any Java file or bytecode to run. But what was the problem is the exe file runs only in Windows operating system. Suppose if you want to run your code in other operating systems or in other devices which uses different operating system, it is not possible. Because compiler by default give you machine code in C and then C++. This gave a lot of problem when you want to deploy your code into different devices. So Java wants to address this problem. We cannot run the code in every device. So we need to have a code which can be directly run by that particular machine. So for that, Java identified the solution by splitting that into two different steps. First is a compilation. The compiler has to generate a platform independent code which will be common for all operating systems where Java runs. And this particular bytecode is a platform independent code. Example, the bytecode will be understood in Windows in the same way and bytecode will be understood the same way in Mac, Solaris and other operating systems where Java is available. So means I don't need the source file in order to run my code. I just need this bytecode and then I can run that in Mac or I can run it in Solaris or I can run it in Windows the same way. So this particular bytecode is created to provide platform independent feature in Java. This is one of the most important feature at the time of creating Java to provide platform independent code. That's made Java so popular to use in lot of devices which run on different operating systems. So when I say different operating system, it's not all operating system. It's just the operating system where Java is available. So as we know, Java is available in three primary operating systems: Mac, Linux, Windows and Solaris. So these four operating systems where Java is available. So you can run bytecode in all these four operating systems in the same way. So you don't need any source file to run. That is what you call it as platform independent feature, which is one of the beautiful feature in Java that made Java so popular even till today.